Sorry, you're going to have to run me through this again. We understand the USGA are rolling back the golf ball. You reckon they're pulling the wrong lever?
Oh, well, they don't necessarily need to roll back anything, but if they're going to roll back something, they're focusing on the wrong thing. It needs to be the golf clubs, which have clearly had a greater impact.
But the reality is a golf club, let's say a blade from 1959 and 2023, hit out of the middle, is going to perform the same way. But I've lived through the advancements in golf ball. I've lived through everything from other than gutter percher. I've lived through wound, and I've lived through Balara, and I've lived through two-piece and multi-layer. I can tell you golf balls perform exponentially different now than they used to.
Absolutely, but not to the degree that golf clubs have. If you hit a golf ball out of the middle now compared to an old one, they're going to react pretty similarly.
Yeah, but you use a golf ball now in the wind compared to an old golf ball, and you are going to see an exponential difference.
I'll concede you that, but I'll raise you forgiveness. What about mishits now? You can mishit a ball and...
On the PGA Tour?
Well, how would we know? The clubs are that good.
There's only one way we're going to solve this. We need to find someone who hits it out of the middle every time.
Or we could just use Kippa.
There's just no way that you're going to be right here. You're just saying what you've been reading.
It's the ball. I know enough about golf balls to know
As long
it's
as
the ball.
more people say it, I agree with you.
Oh,
the old
It's
consensus.
just rubbish. Learn something.
Dees,
Finally.
Hello, Dees.
Oh, I've been waiting a while.
buddy.
We've been having a little chat.
Yeah.
Bit of a discussion, perhaps.
So there's an issue apparently around distance and rolling things back.
Yeah.
It seems that we don't quite agree on what exactly is the cause of the problem.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Well, clearly, I know everyone's saying it's the ball, but I'm saying that the change in technology in the clubs has made the biggest difference. Clearly has. Rubbish. In 20 years, so I've got you some 20-year-old clubs.
Oh, this
You
excites
get to
me.
play with these.
So I get to hit them?
You do.
It's complete rubbish.
So
What ball does he get to use?
Latest and greatest, Philly.
So I get old pills,
Brand new.
ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
old clubs, new ball, yeah. Which will make no difference at all.
It will.
What do you got?
Make the biggest difference.
I've got your favourites. You know your pink
Oh, here we go.
favourite G430 driver and
do
these
love that
blueprint
club.
irons that you love.
This is
It's
emotional
just that
blackmail.
I'm marrying it up with a little bit of old school.
Oh,
That is pretty
the old Stratas.
One majors.
Where'd you get the box?
Don't worry about me. I've got friends in high places, or actually low places. 21 years old, same age as the clubs. This is a genuine head-to-head of which one's going to make a bigger difference on your game. And I know that it's mine.
So old balls, new club. Old club, new balls.
Yeah, it's Kippa versus Kippa.
Kippa versus Kippa. Let's play.
Excited.
You confused yet?
Well, not more than normal. What do we got?
You want to know what sort of front? I reckon it's 132 to the front, 142 pin.
All right, it's a little
So
bit
It
cold.
is a bit cooler.
Yeah,
It's
probably
cooler.
a few yards for that.
Yeah, you got to add
So
some on.
around about 150.
150, definitely
So
150.
probably
I'd say
7-ish.
7. I'd say you're 7 iron.
Yeah. Thank you. And I do need one of the best. So
There
you
we
got the
go.
new pill. I like it.
Hey, Dees, commit to the swing.
These look fantastic though. 20 years old, but the shape of them still great, shooter.
Oh, look at it go.
A bit of good, just slightly right. Well done. We're off. And I'm back in.
All right, Dees.
Well, what do we got?
So it's playing about 150,
You think?
but because we've got a 20-year-old ball,
Yeah.
I reckon we need to play this like it's about 160.
So you want me? Okay, fair enough.
So I think we need to add a club
You reckon it's that much?
to whatever you hit last time.
All right, well, give me 6.
6 iron. Oh, shot!
Well, that could go in. Pulled.
Old golf ball.
Well,
Oh no, good strike. Dees, I'll get rid of that one for you. I don't want you to lose confidence.
Just quietly, we know who the best caddy in this group is.
I may be one of the great caddies of all time.
So, both of the lads have proven themselves to be worthy caddies. But the test? Did the irons make the difference? Hard to tell after one well-struck shot. Actually, 2. And the balls? The new ball felt softer off the face, with a stronger flight, and spun more on landing. Too early to tell much more. Next up, the big dog.
Oh,
geez, I tell you what, it felt so weird though. That honestly, that
so
felt
in what way?
honestly real clicky. Like I'm hitting an old school kind of range ball. Like that's honestly how I felt about that. Like
I know, technology's changed a lot, hasn't it? Hey?
one hole in, I'm still very confused. I cannot wait to unleash on this.
Ping SI3.
Well, I can't wait to pin the ears back. What's my line here, Shooter?
Just over that kangaroo, mate.
There is a kangaroo too. Okay, hang on.
Steve, commit to the swing. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's killed. Geez, that went though.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
But I get my friend back. I love this.
Trust your swing.
Gonna give it heaps.
After 2 big bombs from Kippa, this really will be interesting. If the new ball went further with older clubs, well, 2 decades of equipment development goes down the drain and spells a big victory for Phil. But if we find that the old ball has gone further, well, that's trouble for Philbert. And for this whole idea that rolling back the ball will make a lick of difference. Either way, one of us will need to justify our position.
They are 2 mammoth drives,
Yeah,
Dees.
well done, Dees. Well done, Dees. Watch
Got
out,
it out
Shooter.
there, but I'm interested to see if this is new or old. New?
Is that the newie? New equipment. Just saying, new equipment.
New equipment.
Old ball miles further. New equipment. Who has that
New
one?
equipment.
What has 2 thumbs and had that one?
So, not the result that one of us expected. Can't wait to hear how the big fella explains his way out of this one.
Hold on.
What?
Hold.
This would appear on the surface to support your conclusion a little strongly, wouldn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yet
Hence the 2 thumbs thing.
golf club has not been discussed as part of the rollback.
How could it not be? It's obviously got to be. This is what I've been saying for a long time. It's a club. The technology in clubs is that much better than it used to
And
be.
you guys haven't even asked my opinion, and you won't. So,
No.
so I'll offer it.
So Phil, that's quite a bit. That's what, 20 metres?
Wonder
That's
what Kippa thinks.
It's got it. Honestly, for me, I would have said immediately equipment.
But you would have to say on the basis, and yes, it's only one drive, and yes, it's slightly downwind, and potentially old golf balls perform better downwind, but equipment's immediately more likely to be the culprit.
Clearly, this is trouble for all technology. My only way out of this comes from the 3rd and final test. Driver into the wind. Can an older club hitting a new ball into the wind help me save some face here and outperform new tech with an old ball?
Now, slightly into the wind, my expectation is the new ball with the old equipment potentially will outperform because it's going to be a lot more stable aerodynamically than the old ball.
You reckon it's going to go further?
I'm hypothesising.
equipment.
Well, I've killed that.
That's as good as
So
you can do.
that's a good test. Oh, I've killed that as
that's
well.
killed. All right, this is a cracking test.
That's got to be the old
No.
or the new.
Well, actually, I think the newie's gone further.
Okay, you guess. First shot or second shot?
That's the second
No,
shot.
that's the second, which means the newie
That's
has
the
gone
newie.
further.
So is that the, what's that one?
Callaway.
So that's the newie,
Hey?
Yeah, old equipment.
old equipment, newie. Well, where's the, has it
Oh,
gone further?
right here.
It's gone the same.
Hang on, let me see.
Is it closer to the green?
Well, this is another great debate.
Jeez, I tell you what, I reckon it's
I can't see it. Where is it?
off the tee.
Actually,
That is a dead line ball. Point is, those 2 balls were equally hit quality, and that actually proves your point, Phil.
So what we've found here is that downwind, new equipment old ball can perform because the old ball's not as reliant on the wind to
Yeah.
keep it in the air. Into the wind, we've just taken old equipment with a brand new golf ball that by essence has outperformed 10 or 15 yards, potentially.
I take your point.
Potentially.
So, what does this mean?
So, what did we learn? Well, on the surface, you'd have to say equipment outperforms ball tech in more controlled environmental conditions. I could have saved us a heap of time if the lads had just asked for my opinion. It's a win for Shooter. However, rarely do we play in perfect conditions. As soon as there's a bit of a breeze, particularly when you're playing into or across breeze, ball tech leaps to the fore. So yes, rolling back the ball is a start. Ultimately, the governing bodies had 2 levers to pull that both contribute to the distance issue, particularly for pros. By focusing on only one element, the ball, they achieved only half the desired result. But if we're serious about the idea of rollback, then equipment needs to come into the frame, especially for those on tour at least. For everyone else, well, we're just happy to take all the help we can get.